Yeah, so I'm back. I might have one or two more videos. That's it. We'll wrap it up here. But this is just my initial beginnings, and I just wanted to get everybody to get a little bit of an idea of what I'm thinking and what I plan on doing. But anyway, the scheduling. I mean, like baseball, man, you got to understand that, you have to go back on these schedules. You have to go back. Like I always go back 5 games, 6 games, both ways, who they're playing after they leave. Like let's just take Philadelphia. They're in Atlanta, and then they just played wherever they were, and um, you know they lost 2 or 3 in a row. And I know how the division is going, and who's pitching that night, and you just know Atlanta won 3 or 4. You just get a basic idea. It's right there in front of you. You just gotta see it. You gotta go back on schedules. You gotta go forward on schedules. You gotta continue to see who's going where next, on the road, at home. The pitching. A guy like Zach Greinke, you know what I mean? For example, he gets a lot of no decisions, man, but the guy wins, So I'll continue to follow a guy like Zach Greinke, and I'll say, okay, he got back-to-back no decisions after losing 2. I mean, and he's playing tonight. He's playing Colorado tonight, and it's at home in Arizona. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I mean, you're penciling in Greinke. He's going to win. I mean, stuff like that, that's what jumps off at me. That's what jumps off of the page at me. Understand what I'm saying? And you just gotta start to understand that's that ebb and flow that you're looking at. You know what I mean? But anyway, I want to just talk about a little bit about what I got planned going forward. I plan on buying a tripod, maybe upgrading on some equipment. Maybe I'm not going to spend a lot of money on equipment. When I could simply use my iPhone or an iPad when I get those those $1,000 subscribers, and I'm able to go on a live stream. I'm taking this to the road, guys. I lost my father 5 years ago. Great guy, my best friend. I'm home right now. I live in my van, guys. I live in my van. I choose to live in my van. I've been in my van for 6 years. I boondock. I'm a boondocker. I'm out there. I plan on getting back on the road, a national forest and BML land, staying at casino parking lots. I'm going to bring this on the road. I'm going to be doing live streams from casinos with the in-game bets, odds, news for the day, any good news that's going on for the day. The boards are up, the odds are there throughout the day. In-game bets. The thing I wanted to touch on, I didn't touch on, is the other perk that I give is I'm available all the time. My guys will tell you, I give guys ample time. You could reach me on Instagram. You could reach me privately. You could reach me on Twitter now. You could reach me on Patreon privately. You could reach me on Discord. And I want to give a shout out to my boy JD and slash Jepsy. This is in it. Jepsy loves what he does. He loves the Discord. His heart's in it. And when your heart's in it, you're going to have success in whatever you do. And that's why with Jepsy, with the Discord, and with me, with Cap. And I love capping games, guys. We all love capping games. We all have our own system. We all see it the way we do. I always told you, and I might have mentioned this already, you can't stray far from your gut. You have to continue to stick with your gut and your feel and the way you see it, and siphon my picks and mix it. That's what you got to do. But JDE on the Discord, you could reach me on Discord. We're going to build that up. I'm going to be promoting JDE on my videos. I'm going to get a clothing line going. Nothing crazy. I might get a T-shirt and a baseball cap, and hoodies are cool, I guess. I got some girls on my Patreon as well. We'll have to get a pink a pink t-shirt or a tank top or a white one, and maybe even a bad data for the virus. The virus, right? The bad data surviving sports picks. But I'm going to be out there on the road, man. I'm going to be down in the Everglades, doing a video, watching a jaguar cross a little pond. I'm going to be next to a cactus out in Arizona and New Mexico, doing a live video. I'm going to be at the sports casinos. I'm going to be at the horse tracks. I'm going to start giving out some horses. I'm going to start giving out some horses per day too. I love horse racing. I had War of Will there in the Preakness. I thought Tactius was the best horse in the field for those three. He didn't even run, I don't think, in one. But you know, that's how horse racing goes. Just like every other sport, they hold these players back. They hold that horse back, and he was clearly the best horse. If you follow horse racing, Tactius was an amazing horse. He just wasn't. It wasn't in the cards for him, and I happened to win that Preakness with War of Will. So I'm going to start posting a couple horse picks per day as well. But I'm going to take this on the on the road, and I'm going to try to have some interesting content with my channel. I mean, not only with picks, which is going to be the main thing, obviously, but there's going to be some decent stuff with landscape across the country, the Everglades, the National Forest, the BML land, the high-low deserts, and stuff like that, and a little interest there, and the casinos and the action from the casinos. And I'm at this full time, guys. I'm at this full time, and this is what I do. I'm in this to the end. The track, the casino, in this to the end, and I'm gonna have a little clothing line there, and whatever it is. I think you might have seen me mention guys that know me. I want to give back. I've always had a soft spot in my heart for the homeless. Their voice is hidden. They're hidden. People don't understand they're out there. They don't pay attention. I do. I'm a street guy from New York. Listen, man, I'm a street guy from New York, bro. I'm from the streets. I didn't grow up hurting. My father worked for IBM. He worked for IBM. He had a chance to be an NFL ref. He was in with Tony Fatiri and those guys back when he was younger, and he had a shot to be an NFL ref. It was just that it was different back then, and he had a family to support, and he was with IBM. He was younger, and he just started out with IBM, and reffing was part-time at that time, and so he chose to not pursue it. But he knew he was a high school football ref in Westchester County. He did Pop Warners on Sunday. I tagged along as a kid with him all over Westchester County, New York. He used to bring me to. I was talking about the Guard and stuff. I mean, he used to bring me to the Westchester County Center to watch high school basketball championships. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. The knowledge is priceless. I go back to all that, and we'd have a varsity game. JV game at 10 o'clock in the morning in White Plains, and then maybe anybody who's from that geography, the New York tri-state area, the Westchester area, and we might have had a varsity game in the afternoon in Tarrytown. I mean, we eating at the Deli between games, growing up eating salami and super sod and the whole nine. Yonkers is known for their delis and the pizza. You know what I'm saying? It's in the water. You can't beat it. So I grew up with the best delis in the world, the best pizza parlors in the world. But anyway, I want to do things with this channel. I want to build it up. I want to continue to give out the knowledge. And hopefully, you guys will give me a chance and take a peek and Google. You could find my page at Google and take a look at my Patreon, and maybe I can help you, put a little extra pin money in your pocket, a little jingle in your pocket over time. And money's tight. It's not easy. but I'm available. You know, I'm available on that Discord comment section, private. Guys reach out to me. I got old timers on Instagram reaching out to me every day. Old school street guys that are picking my brain. I'm picking their brain, and we're placing our bets for the day. So I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, for the day. I appreciate yous. I appreciate everybody that's new. Hopefully you can find my channel. I'm looking forward to meeting new people and conversing about sports and going back and forth. And you know, let me just tell you, this goes both ways, man. I read everybody's comments. It's vice versa, man. Every sports gambler, good sports gambler, is looking for an edge, and so am I. And so I don't have all the answers, but I know who I am. I know what I am. I know what makes me tick, and I love to cap games. So you'll be seeing a lot more of me, man. I appreciate your time this morning and early afternoon here. I hope everybody's well, and we'll talk soon, okay? Peace.